Personal challenges. They are the worst, and the ones that can get you in more trouble than you are willing to get into. You're not really doing it for yourself. Well, I guess you are, but I don't really want to get into that at this point. All you need to know is that I was setting out to do a personal challenge. You know that one skit from SNL where there's three guys in a car and they're jamming out to What Is Love? Yeah, sure you do. Who doesn't? Well, someone made a 10-hour long video of it, and I set out to listen to all 10 hours of it. The cool part is, you don't really know when the song starts or when it ends because the maker of the video hid it. See, after some time the CD skips on the video and they freak out about it, and Jim Carrey blows into it and they put it back in the player and it starts dancing again. So, anyway, it's like this all the way through, but I mean, you kind of get pulled out after 20 minutes or so. So when the CD stops, you feel like you're being pulled back in reality. So, it just goes, what's wrong with the CD? It was about 5 hours in when the CD stopped in the video, pulling me back into reality. I was in pain for some reason. In fact, it hadn't even seemed like I was online for 5 hours. It was weird. It felt like I had been in a fight of some sort. And as far as I could tell at the time, I had just been sitting in front of my computer reading stupid shit on Facebook. I really hate how most people of Facebook they're so fucking stupid. What the hell's going on? The next time I heard the CD stop in the video, I was pulled from my trance. Still on Facebook, video running in the background, but I was even more sore than before. It was honestly unnerving. I thought that maybe it was the way I was sitting, so I moved around a little bit, and then once again I got lost in the music. What is love? By the third time I came on the trance, I knew something was wrong. I had blood on my hands and the keyboard. I thought it was my own, seeing that my nose had been bleeding from the looks of it. I had blood running all down my nose, and it got all over my shirt, and then just as before, I got lost in the music. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. I came to crying this time. I don't know what I was crying about, but I was almost certain that it was the fact that I couldn't seem to escape the music. Even as my bloody fingers slid across the mousepad of my computer to close out of Facebook, I could feel the music, that damn song, just taking over. I give you my love, but you don't care. I was back once more, just sitting there looking at Facebook. It was still just stupid people posting stupid things. Lies. Lies about their lives. Lies about politics. Lies about the meaning of life. Everything there was lies. Why did that matter at that time? I had more blood on me, and it couldn't have been all from my nose. I felt more beat up, and I looked at my hands. My knuckles were split open and bleeding. I wanted to toss my laptop on the floor, and before I could even do that, what is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign. This time I came to in my bathroom. My laptop sitting on the toilet. The shower was running behind me and I was leaning over the sink. The sink was stained with blood and the air was thick with the same smell. I was able to get a glance of myself in the mirror before I was pulled back by the song. My face was beaten, eyes black, my lip busted. I had never had a broken nose or even seen one, but I was certain by the looks of it, mine was. My shirt was ripped in places and showing cuts, and my hair was a mess with a small patch missing above my right ear. It looked like my neck was scratched to bits. I don't know what I can do. What else can I say? It's up to you. This time I was sitting on the toilet. The sink was used to hold the laptop. It was still on Facebook. Still reading stupid shit that I didn't want to read. But it felt like something was pulling me harder into the words on the screen. Words of hate coming from people who claim to be all about peace and love. A few people talking about an accident. I just didn't have time to read it. I heard a low moan coming from the bathtub. The shower was still going, but there was blood everywhere. Now that I gotta look at it, it wasn't just blood in the bathroom, no, it was leading out into the living room. Then the moan came again as I stood, but the music took over again. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. The woman's voice pulled me from my trance. I was looking down in the tub, water running down on the armless, legless nude woman in the tub. Her face was beaten beyond recognition. There were others in the tub with her. Well, not really others, just other torsos. At least 7 of them. 3 men and 4 women. Where were their arms and legs? Where the hell were their heads? I slowly looked around, ignoring the moaning woman's pleas. The video had finished on my laptop, so the house was set to an eerie silence. As I walked down the hall, it sounded like I was walking on the sticky floor of a theater. Blood was everywhere and on everything. Handprints lined the walls almost from top to bottom. In the living room sat 6 heads on the sofa. Each one's face was badly beaten and hair at different lengths. Judging by their hair alone, they matched the 6 bodies in the tub. But where were the other head? Where was the other head? I slowly made my way into the kitchen, honestly not even sure why I wasn't more shocked by all this. To the left of me was a stack of arms and legs, and to the right was the other head, dotting the I and lies. A leg and an arm, folded at a 90-degree angle, made the L. The I was just a leg with a head over it. The E was made from 2 arms folded at 90 degrees and a third resting in the middle, straight out. The S was just 2 arms and it looked more like a backward Z. That's when the woman in the bathroom cried out. I ran back in there, this time seeing the long steak knife that was sitting on the floor. I must have done all of this with that knife. I had turned back to the woman in the tub. She was dead now. The scream must have been her last breath. I'm shocked, really, that she lived that long. I looked at my laptop. Facebook didn't have as many updates as it did before. That was nice. It seemed people had gone missing also. That was nice as well. I then went back to YouTube. It was funny, the person that did the first 10-hour video had also done a part 2. I guess I'll start playing it after I post this to my wall. I need a little music to finish cleaning up this mess on Facebook.